Hello. It's Dirty Trucking. Back home in my apartment, trying to enjoy some of my life. Can't work all day, 7 days, and not enjoy your life. I got a problem here. I came home to cook some cabbage. I'm gonna let you see here. Got my bacon there. Got my wings, marinating. I got my cabbage here. This is the pot I use. And I told you they'd be messing with my dishes. This is the pot that I use to make my soup in. And I told you I came home and there was a chicken bone in my soup. A thin piece of chicken bone in this pot. So I go get the pot. Now this is a Ninja cookware set. This is a non-stick pot. I have never ever had a problem with wiping anything or washing anything out of this pot. But as you can see here, you can see that like silverish discoloration there in the pot. So I'm going to have to take my flashlight so you can see it closely. But this is the coating and chips in the metal. Now right there was the first chip that somebody put in. The first little, they took something and nicked the inside of the pot. This is what they do. This is what they do when I buy new dishes. Do pots. They come in here and start cutting on them and nicking them. I don't use anything to nick my pots. When I cook with these pots, I use plastic spoons or my bamboo spoons. These right here. Those have no metal. They don't nick the pots. If I need to taste the food, I will use a metal spoon, but I don't nick the pot. And I made soup, so the pot was full. There's no spoon that would reach down there without me scalding my hand in the pot. But this is what they do, and this is what they did to my pots. I buy them. This set cost me a nice pretty penny. I no longer have the smallest skillet. I only have the larger skillet left. The smaller skillet I had to throw out. It got too bad. It was the first one to go. The coating was gone. The eggs was sticking all in it. So now they messed up my big pot. Now, I'm going to be forced to have to buy another pot set because I'm going to throw this out. Because you can get toe man poison from a pot where the coating is gone. It's down to the raw metal. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. Somebody did this. I didn't do this. This is the pot I cooked the soup out of. I haven't cooked anything in there since. And I told you they put something over in the soup. I found that little... It's on a chicken leg. You know what bone I'm talking about. It's that thin piece of bone that come up the bone of the leg. It was a piece of that over in here. So ain't no telling what else they put in the soup. I've been having acid reflux when I lay down and go to sleep. I don't know if they put acid in here or what caused this. But there's nothing far as food that I should be cooking to cause this in a pot. So I'm going to let you see. Let me see if I can turn it to the side so you can see. This will be a better side. You see that right there? That's the coating on. This is supposed to be a non-stick pot. It's been a non-stick pot. Something burnt here in the bottom pot. I don't know what that is. The coating gone. It's because I tested it. I end up taking my knife. It's all the way around. This is the pot I cooked the soup in. The coating's gone. Look at that. The coating is gone. Somebody came in here and rubbed something on here and rubbed the coating out of my pot. I didn't do it. My son doesn't use this pot. This right here was the first nick they put in a pot. That's a nick. This one I did to test what this was, to see if that was a nick or just a coating off. It was like a nick. These are like little nicks from something metal that they ran around in this pot or something they put in this pot, something scouring like. Something they scoured in this pot. It's not coming off. First I thought it was grease, some sort of oil. You know know how much this Ninja pot set cost me? Look what they done. I tested that right there because it looked just like this. So I wanted to take a knife to see if that was a nick or just the coating. But when the knife touched this spot, it was like a nick in there. So that's why it looked a little elongated. This is the very first nick they put in this pot. I don't know what this burn shit is in the bottom of the pot. It's residue from the soup. This is residue from the soup. My soup didn't burn. This is residue from the soup. What the fuck did they come in here and put in my pots? This is my only big pot I have. I got the smaller skillet is gone. My big pot is fucked up. Do you know how much it costs for this Ninja pot set? I bought this bitch from Walmart. I don't know how, it's been in here about over a year. I can't even remember when I bought it. It's been in here that long. But that's what they do. That's why I don't buy dishes. Because the dishes, I may check them. They may be perfect. If I leave them in here and come back, I start finding dishes with, it's little bumps in them or something wrong. They came in here and chipped. They chipped my teacup. I've been in here for about 45 minutes trying to get my dinner started to enjoy my Sunday. And I can't use the fucking pot. You get toe man poison. That's what my father used to call it. He used to call it toe man poison. That's when you cook in the pot and the coating is gone and it's down to the metal. You get toe man poison. That's what he called it. So, if my son hadn't used it, because I think I made a video about this before. And it's not clean for me to show you. I was going to show you my teacup. But I can't show you. My son will use it. Well, maybe I can show. Damn, there's more nicks in it. Man, God. Let me see. It was only one nick in this cup. But now I got two. I don't want to show the inside because it's not clean. I'm getting tired of these bastards thinking they can freely. I'm down to one skillet, one fucking pot. A big pot to prepare my meals. I don't have no money to be going buying shit. I don't have no money to even buy clothes because I'm steady spending out to pay these bills. Got this fucking high-ass gas bill. They done fucked up my pots. So, what the fuck could they have put in that soup? What you put in there? Some sort of acid? Acid eats through shit. They may have put acid in. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, it ate around the pot. Now, I don't know why they eat up here. They ate around the pot. Now, if this not some sort of chemical or acid, somebody came in here and took something and rubbed around in this pot and fucked it up. Now, my son don't cook in this pot. I cook in this pot. Then I messed up all my dishes. In a minute, I'm not going to be able to cook shit because I'm going to have to throw all these fucking dishes out. This is exactly what they do when I buy pots. That's why I don't have real dishes in here. That's why I don't have real dishes in here. They'd be perfect or semi-perfect enough for me to buy them. But then when I come back after leaving them in here, all of a sudden, they fucked up. They switch them. Put a different one in here. Or they come in here and doing they scratching on shit. They got to scratch and put nicks in my shit for some reason. And they call me crazy. You coming in here putting scratches and nicks on shit to play the lottery. Because let me tell you what they doing. Because see, when they put a nick in the pot and they looking for these winning scratch-offs, when they get near or close, they probably feeling some sort of nicking or something on them. That's what they're doing it for. Somebody is making them feel what a winning scratch-off is. It's got to be. That's the only reason you could be coming here. Now, unless you just a dirty-ass motherfucker. You just want to come here and fuck up my dishes. Or you trying to kill me one. You trying to give me toe man poison. Is that what you trying to do? You trying to make me sick? I done asked you that once before, but you ain't answer. You trying to kill me? What is it about me that you've been trying to get rid of me? What is it? You think I'm psychic or something? You think I'm clairvoyant? What is it? What is it? Because I heard y'all do that little dirty ass shit. People that you think got some little special powers or that know shit. They mysteriously come up, killed, dead. Is that what you doing? That's what you trying to do? Why you keep coming here fucking with my dishes? Now, I got a relative who seems to end up always having the same dish set that I have. And since he told me that, I've been having a problem with my dishes. But I've been having dish problems before that. When I was at Alden Towers, I used to have my dishes come up, miss, silverware come up, miss, all this shit. Nicks in my silverware. I got a big spoon in there with a nick in it. Now, what the fuck could I be cooking that puts a nick in a spoon? You know what it takes to put a nick in a spoon? That means you stood there and took something and jugged it in the spoon. Let me see if I can find it. It's one of my big spoons. Let me see if I can find the nick spoon. Because when I be trying to eat out of it, it cuts my... That nick part scrapes my mouth. Shit, my son might even have that over in the sink. Let me see. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, here it is. Let me bag it up. You see that? That's a nick in the spoon. Somebody came and jugged. A spoon, you stir, you sip. How do a nick get in a spoon? Now, I bought this set out of Macomb County. And I remember when I got this set, they were coming around me during that time, talking about where you get that from. Like they were talking about, they knew what I bought up in here. These people know what I buy. You know how much money they have damaged in my dishes? Do you know how much money I have had to throw? I feel like I'm back in trucking. I was constantly throwing away shit off the fucking truck. I buy like $300 worth of shit to set my truck up. And something happened. And I end up having to pull up to a dumpster and throw it away. You know how many times I done threw away shit off the goddamn truck? Look at this shit. Why would they do this? Why would you come in here and fucking damage my goddamn pots? Well, I can't use shit to cook with. Why do they keep coming in here doing this shit? If I catch your ass, if I catch you clean, bitch, that's it.